A revamped Gatwick South terminal opened today. The plan to use new technology to get passengers through security in just 5 minutes. But there's still concern from the aviation industry that even so, there isn't enough capacity in the southeast, and that will mean jobs and business going elsewhere. Today, the government said it couldn't rule out airport expansion here in the long term. Here's our transport correspondent, Tom Edwards.
There you go.
Gone are the notorious long queues. 19 lanes, new facial recognition technology means travellers can get through security here in 5 minutes. New owners have spent £45 million so far to compete with Heathrow. Still some gripes though.
It's always a bit of a hassle, but I'd rather go by train.
Normally have to queue up and wait here, wait there, but it has been quicker.
This kind of technology matches the government's policy of making airports better and not bigger. But the real question is, how will policy cater for the ever-increasing demand for air travel in the southeast? The government's currently consulting on its aviation policy. It's ruled out expansion at Heathrow, Stansted and Gatwick. But many in aviation say a lack of capacity will mean losing jobs and business to hubs abroad. At Gatwick, they're more diplomatic.
I think our focus is on our single runway and our 2 terminals, and then in due course we do safeguard for land at Gatwick for the eventuality that at some point in the future a second runway may be required.
Just last week a new idea was proposed using high-speed rail between Heathrow and Gatwick. Some said it was a sign of desperation, and ministers admit expansion can't be ruled out in the long term.
We've never said that that we'd block all expansion everywhere forever, so in due course, if there were proposals for expansion, we'd consider them. But as I've said, the coalition has made its position clear on new runways at Heathrow, Gatwick and Stansted, and we are absolutely determined to make our airports better and to make the best possible use of the capacity that we have.
Talk of expansion will concern campaigners and those who live close to airports, many who are blighted by noise and pollution. And the aviation industry won't let this issue disappear. And balancing the opposite positions is again a huge challenge for government. Tom Edwards, BBC London News.
Plans